In this video, I'm going to show you how you can record your screen using OBS. If this tutorial helps you out, then I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. Once you've done that, don't forget to drop a like. Now, let's jump straight into the guide. To start, go ahead and open OBS. I'll assume that you've already downloaded and installed it, and now you're just looking to set it up for screen recording. As shown here, I'd suggest starting with a brand new blank scene. Chances are you'll only have one by default. We'll add some sources shortly, but the first thing we need to do is head to the bottom right and click on Settings just like this. Under the General tab, there's nothing major you need to adjust. On the left side, go ahead and click Output. You can skip the streaming section for now since we're focusing only on screen recording. Next, change the output mode to Simple. No need for advanced settings unless you're doing more complex tasks. For basic screen recording, Simple mode works perfectly. Now scroll down to the recording section. This is where you choose your recording path. Basically where your video files will be saved. I've set mine to go into a folder named Stream Recordings, but you can pick any location that suits you. Then choose your recording quality. I personally prefer high quality medium file size. Just keep in mind that this setting may demand more from your PC as higher quality takes more processing power and could cause some lag. For recording format, I use MP4. It's highly compatible, though you're free to select other formats. As for the encoder, I choose NVENC H.264 since I've got an NVIDIA graphics card. If you don't have hardware encoders available, you can stick with X264 software encoder. After making these changes, hit Apply in the bottom right corner. Now let's move to the Audio tab. This is pretty important. Make sure desktop audio is set to default or whichever output you use. I use Speakers Realtek audio. Then check the mic/auxiliary audio and select the correct microphone. This is crucial so your voice is recorded. Tap Apply again when done. You can add more mic inputs if you want, but these two are the most essential. Moving on to video settings. The base canvas resolution is what you'll see in OBS, while the output resolution is what gets recorded. Since I use a 1440p monitor, I've got mine set to 1440, but for most users, 1080p is just fine. If the two resolutions differ, you can apply a downscale filter, though it's not always necessary. Now for FPS, frames per second. This affects how smooth your video looks. If your PC is powerful, definitely go for 60 FPS. But if it's not, 30 FPS is also fine and more than enough for standard recordings. Now, click on Hotkeys. These are super handy. I like to set F12 for both start recording and stop recording. Pressing F12 once begins recording, pressing it again stops it. Under Advanced Settings, I usually don't change anything. Defaults work just fine. Then hit Apply in the bottom left, and all your settings will be saved. With everything set up, let's move on to actually recording your screen. We now need to add a source. This can be your screen, a webcam, or something else. Tap the plus button in the Sources section and choose what to add. I typically go with Display Capture, which records the entire screen. However, you could use Game Capture or Window Capture if you want to focus on a specific window. Select Display Capture, hit OK. Choose the capture method, automatic works fine, and then pick your display if you've got more than one. I'm using display 1, so I'll select that, then press OK again. And just like that, my screen is being displayed in OBS. Now before you hit record, take a look at the audio mixer. You might want to lower your desktop audio volume compared to your microphone so your voice is heard clearly over system sounds. Once you're ready, hit start recording and you'll begin capturing everything. Your video will be saved to the file path you selected earlier. When done, press stop recording and OBS will show you where the file was saved. You can also add more sources anytime by clicking the plus icon again. For example, you could add a webcam. That's done via video capture device. Tap it, hit OK, and select your webcam. I've only got the OBS virtual camera here, but yours may vary. If you don't want the webcam anymore, just right-click it and press remove. And that's it. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider subscribing. Peace.